Good afternoon and welcome to TPC Sawgrass. My name is Azhar Mohammad. I'm the National Culinary Director with PGA Tour. And I've got Chef Johnattan, who's the Executive Chef at TPC Sawgrass. So we are cooking today for you guys one of the dishes that we're going to serve it to our players. And our player dining is all focused on nutrition, performance, and recovery. So everything that you have, there's a benefit to it, and we want to make sure that the players are, because they're professional athletes, we focus on their nutrition while they're playing and going for this game. Today we are preparing a pan-seared mahi-mahi, which is, while you're in Florida, you can't go without tasting mahi and grouper. So we got a pan-seared mahi that we are serving with a beautiful relish of tomato, olive oil, some herbs, garlic, and shallots. We're sauteing some sweet potatoes and yams with it, and roasted local mushrooms that we get locally. They're beautiful, like romaine. And then we also got some green beans with it. So we'll get started here. And Chef Johnattan, we both will be cooking together for you guys. So the first thing is we're going to start by cooking mahi, because that's what's take the most time, depending on how thick and thin it is. So we'll start with olive oil, and we'll season our mahi, and then you get a nice hard sear and slowly cook it. While on the next pan, we'll start getting the sweet potato and yams ready, because again, that takes a little bit extra time than the vegetables. During the player dining, everything that we cook is olive oil, extra virgin olive oil we use for every cooking. We try to stay away from any saturated fats, no butter, no heavy cream. Everything is focused, as I said, just on nutrition. There got to be a benefit. And if there's no benefit nutritionally, we don't put it on the menu during this week. And one of the things that I also wanted to kind of add, that we have got this salad bar that we do, and it's pretty robust salad bar. We got probably 40 toppings on those, and we just want to give you a sample of that. So players can make their own salad, choose proteins on it. All our fish is going to be wild caught. We don't use any farm-raised fish during the tournament for players. All our beef is grass-fed, and our poultry is pastured, including the eggs.
So what I'm seeing the fish over here, the mahi-mahi. TPC here, TPC Sawgrass, we also have a restaurant 19 that we open to the public 7 days a week with a beautiful brunch every Sunday. We also have a very nice happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30 that we compose some dishes from global fusion cuisine to receive so many guests from around the world, to give at least some goodies to each and everyone.
So right here, I'm going to saute some shallots and sliced garlic, just to give flavor to the sweet potatoes and the yam. If you're cooking it at home, it's always good to even roast it in the oven to just make the process faster for you. If not, just blanch it and then saute it. It works really well. Also, when you roast it, it gives that caramelized flavor that I personally love it. It's sweet, caramelized, salty. So I've got the sweet potato and I've got the yam right here.
Mahi is getting a very nice caramelization when you sear it. And I add a bit of a thyme and garlic to give another essence of flavor. You can build layers of flavors to a plate.
I'm going to add some little bit of fresh herbs in that hash that we cooked. Got rosemary. I'm going to add a little bit of basil to it. While my mahi is cooking, the hash is almost ready. I will start sauteing my vegetables. There you go, Chef. Again, we'll start with extra virgin olive oil. I've got these beautiful mushrooms that we're going to cut it right here. These are lion's mane mushroom, one of the best mushrooms for nutrition.
while the mahi is cooking, I'm gonna add the ingredients, what we do for the relish, the tomato, the olives, the olive oil, the garlic, and the shallots. And I'm gonna set that to a side while the fish is cooking, so I can put that to cook just enough to 190 degrees, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you set it to a side to come to room temperature.
Fresh, we're using sea salt and fresh ground pepper just to give that nice seasoning to it. Again, we use a lot of sea salt versus regular kosher salt or table salt. It has got a lot of benefits, and it's just the salt, that sea saltiness kind of it brings to the dish. Another aspect.
Let me grab the olive oil chop.
So, as we have last 2 years been working on this nutrition program, one of the things that we wanted to create is the power bars for our athletes. Most of the ones that are in the market, they've got additives, a lot of sugar and everything. So we came up with 5 power bars that we created specially towards performance and recovery. And we are working with a company to manufacture and package it for us. So this is one of the power bars. We wanted to give you the sample. These are dates and nuts. There's no added sugar, all natural. All the nuts are sprouted. And once you taste it, you'll feel the difference. And we're gonna start launching it at Players. This is the first tournament that we're actually launching these as a packaged product, and it'll be available at all the TPCs after 15th of April. And people can taste them, buy them, and get a flavor of this. So we got 5 flavors that we have created, and we're working on 4. So we got this, we got figs and pistachio, we've got chia and oats, and almond and dates, and people just love. Players have been asking for it. They've been grabbing 4 and 5 before they go on the golf course. I mean, there's no better power bars that we feel in the market that competes with what we have here.
Love a good power bar.
And you'll get to taste it and verify that what I'm saying is correct.
So mahi is cooked. I'm gonna set it up to a side over here. Let it rest for a bit. While I'm putting the relish that's gonna go with that to make a beautiful combination of some citrus, brininess from the olives, the garlics and shallots.
You ready for plate up, Chef?
Yes.
Every day, the menu is changing on everyday basis. So we got a salad bar. We change our proteins, starch, and vegetables. And most of the starch, we also try to make sure it's just not your basic starch. There's benefit to it. A lot of sweet potato, yam, ube. We use fingerling potatoes, wild rice, barley, quinoa, bulgur. I mean, it's all has a lot of benefits and nutritional values, and that's what we put on our menu for the players. Ready to play, Chef?
Yep. Relish done. And yes, the final touch on the relish is the citrus. That will give you that nice, fresh and refreshing flavor at the end.
For the players, you won't find grits, you won't find heavy items, no fried chicken. We stay away from fried items. But that doesn't mean that we sacrifice on taste and quality, and that's what have been my job has been to make sure the menu is great, we source it right, but still got a lot of flavors. We're serving burger, but we're making sure that when we are serving the burger, the buns are made in-house. All the the condiments, like we're using avocado oil, mayonnaise. We make sure that buns are made in-house with organic flour. So we make sure that they get all the flavors, they get to enjoy the food and not sacrifice the quality and the flavor, but still able to enjoy and have fun, and it's nutritious. So
now we're creating a beautiful plate over here, putting all the the vegetables together, the hash, the mushrooms. The mahi will go right next to the side, and then we're gonna drizzle our beautiful relish with olives, capers, the citrus at the end.
And you'll see the dish, it's not heavy. It's light, still fulfilling, but you're enjoying it.
Here we have it, a beautiful mahi